وين؟ حلو. ايش جبتي؟ طيب اضل عندكم اليوم ابات ولا اطلع عطش؟
لا بس.
Cruising down the street of my neighborhood after bumping our house. As you can see, people are going to the south and the bridge has fallen down because of the loads over it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Nothing is left like before. Nothing as the same. I keep filming a lot.
وين اسمها؟
I have videos from 2 years, from the beginning. Where are you going? Home. Home. Where is home? I didn't study journalism. Just me. I have my phone. I film as much as I can. I collect that as much as I can.
اي سؤال؟
Hey Charles. It's raw footage. The biggest vlog I've ever been a part of. What up? We documented everything. Me and a lot of kids and children.
أنا كمان أمسك. كأنها كاميرا. كأنها كاميرا. إيش تخرع؟ أنا بدنا نلعب كرة. أنا والأولاد أصحابي. هلو.
يلا كل واحد زي ما طلعت انزل يلا يا معلم اللي فوق
والله مش نروح نلعب غدا كورة.
Filming with the little kids is something great, but the difficulties is greater.
Israel killed more than 250 journalists.
There's 20% chance that I'm getting killed and the family.
أنا عشان ضار.
مع إنه كثير دمان.
بس كنت أحبها.
We are just documenting the truth, documenting the moment. I can't stay silent.
With the camera, with the voices, with the mic, we're still fighting.
It's our duty. I hope this catastrophe will be the last catastrophe for all of humanity. Because one day it will end. Okay, we lost a lot, but we continue. We stand again and again and again, and we are hoping for the best. We say in Arabic, ما ضاع حق وراءه مطالب. Like, if you don't live your rights, if you don't live your dreams, and it will never be lost.
ما خافش. شو أتمنى؟ أنا أعيش حياة سعيدة. وأتمنى تخلص الحرب. نخلص الحرب وننزل عدونا يبنون دورنا شي زي ما هي ونصير ناكل أكل كنا ناكله قبل الحرب.
As you can see, they opened some streets here, but still, you can't walk properly in the street. I hope they will not enter the city. I mean, I don't know what is left. أنا مش عارف إيش ضايل في البلد. عشان الناس.
بني آدمين.
تلعب. بتلعب. My name is Sohail Nassar. يلا مين الجوال؟ أنا مع مين؟ أنا مع الفريق هذا. يلا. I'm 30 years old. يلا يلا. فينكر. أنا فلسطيني. As a Palestinian who lived his whole life in Gaza, I didn't want to leave because it's our home. That's where I grew up. But my whole family is in the south. So here we are in our apartment. Our apartment where we used to live before the war got hit multiple times by artillery shelling. I am alone, but I don't feel alone. يلا مين معي؟ يلا يلا حارس ايدك 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 والله وسيم لعيب ايوه طلعوا يا ولد حلو يا ولد هادي فاول هادي فاول
There's a guy, his name is Bilal.
مورنينج ايش تشرب يا مان؟ مي اهم شيء مي
He's helping me with the filming. He used to work with a lot of kids and children, so he's so good. We have a friend, her name is Ghada. We've known her since we were little kids.
هذا say hi to عمر
هاي عمر ضوي عمر مسكر عمر وينه على الاسم
Ghada worked as an English teacher. I was a student of Ghada. Every time she sees us, she tells us, even you, don't think just because you are tall, you're not my kid, you're my kid, okay? Yalla.
هنيئا
We are together. Cheese.
Ok, c'est parti. Je lance l'appel. Hey, Sohail.
Hey man, hey Charles.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
So glad to see you finally.
You have a good connection. Amazing.
Yeah, yes. We got a Viber connection. One
Oh.
of the gigabytes, so yes.
Is it your office or your house?
This is the office. Want to take a look up?
Yeah.
This is the view. We can see here so many buildings that got hit. This building is bombed. And this building is bombed. Oh, a bird.
I can hear the constant noise of the drones.
Yes.
It's awful to live under these conditions, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
It's something actually so awful. It's like driving you crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why I wanted to call you because
I need to get to know each other better,
Yeah, for sure.
not like in a business way, because I believe in the documentary, but I thought that because the difficulties and the challenges I faced lately, okay, I told you in the text, but maybe face to face, I can tell you more about it.
Yeah, for sure.
because I film a lot, but
I'm not a photographer. My original job is a graphic designer. I'm a graphic designer.
Amazing, man.
But since the war erupted, I couldn't continue my work. This is my desk. This is my friend desk. He used to work here, but he's now in Egypt. I wanted to continue graphic design, but I lost my equipment. And, it needs so much quiet place and quiet thinking. I couldn't. But I used to take pictures as like a way of expression, like to express myself.
I love photography, but I don't want to be called as the photographer. No.
But you are. You are a photographer.
Yeah.
You do amazing photos. You have a very good eye.
I like to show feelings and something that you did see in a hurry. Something that after a long day, you open your phone and you see something telling something, but kind of differently. That hitting some nerves, hitting some feelings. I love to do it like cinematically. I use this skill of photography to document things, but I'm not a press photographer. I have much respect for the job of the journalists. People are studying years and years to do that, and I didn't want to cross any lines because I'm just a photographer. I film as much as I can. I collect data as much as I can, and I finally get to know someone like you who can put it all together.
So I'm gonna show you now. People are being displaced. Meanwhile, the bombings is everywhere. There is another targeting. They didn't bomb this place. I'm gonna move right now. Find somewhere safe. Those things are getting crazy right now. People are literally in the streets now with nowhere to go. We literally can't move right now. Things are getting so dangerous. يا طيب شفتهم؟ So they just bombed another. I didn't know. No one knows. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going to change my way. We are trying to hide behind this car because there's literally no place to hide. Like I was going this way. There's another building that got evacuated. It's been this way since hours, since the only morning. وين رايح انت؟ وين رايح؟
دخل
وين داركم؟
دار هيك في الشارع هذا بدهم يضربوه.
الشارع هذاك اللي بدهم يضربوه؟ ايش جايب معك؟
بامبس.
لمين؟
لأختي. لا امي بعتتنا اشتري بامبس بدهم يضربوه.
اهلك بيعرفوا انك برا؟ لحالك انت برا؟ تعال تخبى شوي، تعال تخبى هون، تعال تخبى. ايوه اسمع، اذا صار اشي تنزل تتخبى على الارض، تمام؟ Hey man, so things are getting they just hit this building. It's so close to the office, and we can smell the smell of smoke.
So a lot is happening. And I know the film, the documentary we are working on, like filming with the little kids, is something great, but the difficulties is greater at the meantime. There is this stigma or trauma of the journalists and anyone who has a camera that is being targeted. So people are afraid of that. Sometimes that scares me too. There are 1,000 registered journalists in Gaza. Like more than 200 of them got killed. Like that's 20%. There's 20% chance that I'm getting killed and the family. This is like gambling. So they want to film with me, but deep inside there's something that preventing them. Because every time I bring the camera, they tell me, okay, we want to film with you, but can we be like more careful? Can we do it quickly? Maybe with the phone, because we don't want to get eyes on us. So that's something I feel that okay. If they were afraid, I have to respect that.
We found some kids searching for cartoons and plastic and some wood in the middle of the trash. They look in the garbage for anything that they can use. They are now living in the schools, displaced. They have no homes, no shelters, except this destroyed place.
حلت امك على الشيكل. هي الحلب السخن شيكل اصبح حلب.
تمام، اليوم بدنا نبلش تصوير مع
سهيل.
وانا سهيل برضه. سهيل مع سهيل، سهيل بده يصور مع سهيل. كل يوم بتبيع؟
مش كل يوم، مرات اخوي بقعد وانا مرات بروح بلم خشب عشان اجيب لنا النار نسخن ميه نتغسل. احنا قد صرنا عايشين في المدارس بس مش نقرا ونكتب، صرنا في المدارس.
وين بدك تروح هالقيت؟
نروح نلعب.
بدناش تعملوا لجة.
يلا كل واحد زي ما طلعت انزل. يلا يا معلم اللي فوق.
Sohail is a little guy with big dreams. I'm seeing myself in Sohail. I used to live in the neighborhood that Sohail was living in. So I know where he comes from. We got so many things in common. يلا روح. ايش سوى ابوك؟ ابوك شغال هان، ايش كان يشتغل ابوك زمان؟
ابوي قبل الحرب كان له محل.
Sohail's father, they are not that rich, or they don't have the enough resources. شو الأخبار؟ They don't have a house, they don't have anything, so his father must work daily. And Sohail to must go and collect some wood and to do a lot of tasks, a lot of hard tasks. Announce it like on television, like it's officially.
Suhail, I'm losing you a lot.
Is it better?
Not really. Il m'a dit tout à l'heure qu'il captait pas bien.
So again, Israel this morning bombed a main line that provides internet for the north of the strip. That means we are going into another blackout. So yeah, no messages are in, no messages are out. We are under communication blackouts. So please share as wide as possible. Don't let silence to be our last story. رتيل
نعم
تعالي.
ماشي.
Ratil now is 10 years old. She's something so special for me because I've known her since she was a baby. Since she was like, I know her father, Muhammad, since 2008. He was a football player. And her father loved her today.
لا من فوق. لا من هان. من هان يا بابا. من هان.
The house she's living now is the same house they used to live before the 7th October. And the second floor is like destroyed.
فضلك تغير واعي انت كنت مشخصه.
Ratil is the queen of the kids. She will act like a queen even in these situations. Like she never wanted to be like dirty or something.
تلعب تخبايا؟ عدي. يلا نلعب تخبايا. يلا تخبى.
She's so smart. She's so smart.
انا احكي لك وين هون.
لا. لا.
تخبي.
اطلع من هنا.
I believe she will be a leader one day.
يلا. اسرع يا سيلة.
Like working on something like a big organization.
That's so sweet.
يم. اجري امسك.
بابا نلعب هنا في شوي. ليه؟ هان في الخيمة.
Hey Charles, an airstrike happened next to me. I just entered the office and the airstrike happened in the street down. And I'm gonna send you a video actually. This is a tuk-tuk station. Like, this is a very dense populated area. I'm gonna send you a video. Just try to watch the video without like being next to anyone. I'm gonna leave you with the videos, man. I'm sorry. You can watch it. You can just delete it. I'm just warning you that this is so much graphical content.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I was just there. The targeting happened was minutes ago. I was just there, and here I am now in my office. The place was so populated. Kids, families, bodies, flesh, they were all torn apart, as you can see in the video. If they were targeting and following someone, couldn't they just wait for him to go to a place that it's not surrounded by civilians and kids? I don't know how. It could be me. It could be anyone. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't report this. We just filmed that. It keeps happening again and again and again.
It's way surreal, man. I saw a water. Things I can't believe. Some things happened really bad, but I can't talk about unless we are face to face on looking on a river above there on the mountains. Because I want to erase that from my mind. The best thing that is to erase that loose memories. I'm asking myself, what feeling should I feel after watching this? And building on that, I decide what should or will. At this situation, you feel like it's a duty. You have to at least do what you can to tell the truth until we have a solution. Until we get something out.
Ok.
اسمعني
And pour l'éteindre, très simple.
اول ما بتضغط عليها اول ما بتدوس كبسه تمام بتصور عندك عم بتصور
ها طب وش الدنيا اياها؟
صور يوم انت تلو يا دنيا
Allez, celle qui manque, s'il veut filmer quelque chose.
اسمعني محمد
السلام عليكم هيك يعني؟
Ok. Go.
هيك كيف حالكم؟ شو احكي؟
أنا اسمي محمد عوض عرفان أبو الحسين. أنا من غزة. إصابتي كانت في الركبة بلاتين، كانت على أساس بتر. أنا اتصوبت بقديفة قذيفة هيك أجل هيك قذيفة. قالوا لنا إنه على أساس بتر، قالوا لنا يمكن تنجح 10% نسبة النجاح إنها ترجع زي قبل. وهي أنا وهي غرفتي وهي رجلي، الحمد لله إنها رجعت إلي، الحمد لله. بس وإيش بدي كمان أعمل؟ يلا سلام. لا في شيء اسمه دهب.
حط عينك.
والله قديش يمه مش حلوة. كنا مبسوطين قبل الحرب، كنا نلعب كورة، كنا مكيفين. بس لما جت الحرب نص أصحابي يمكن استشهدوا، راحت كل حاجة. الإصابة رجلي لما أشوفها بتخوفني. ما رجعش ألعب مع أصحابي كورة، ما رجعش لها حياة أخرى زي قبل، حياة طبيعية. أحب أصير زي كريستيانو.
ليه بتحب رونالدو أكثر شيء؟
عشان أنا بحبه، نفس الشيء زيه، ألعب كورة. مش على قصة أشخاص، أنا بحبه هيك شو اسمه هيبة زي هيك
شخص.
ليه
مو ميسي مثلا؟ ليه رونالدو؟
خار عليه ميسي. الله اسطورية. كأنها كاميرا. أنا بدنا نلعب كرة، أنا والولاد صحابي. هلو جود مورنينج عندي كوكو. الحين أمي نصور. باصي بلا يلا شباب اليوم نلعب كورة. يا ريت تجيبوا لنا بلاي ستيشن. يا ريت تجيبوا لنا بلاي ستيشن نلعب فيه. يا ريت تجيبوا لنا بلاي ستيشن نلعب فيه. يوه بلاي ستيشن. نشوف اليوم ايش عشانه. هذا عشانه. يا ريت هذا بغزة. علي إملى بكرة امتحان. اقترب موعد يوم المهنة الذي سيقام في مدرسة للتفكير. كاو يعني وعندك ضرب الواجب. خلصت قراية، ويا ريت هذه توصل إلك من فلسطين إلى فرنسا. كل التحية إلنا إلى الفرنسيين إن شاء الله.
Hey man, how's it going? So I just wanted to give you a quick update on the situations here in Gaza. It's been so hard to get any sort of food. It's been so hard for us to walk in the streets or to move around. Everyone in Gaza is hungry.
We are trying to buy some food here in the middle of the city, but bombings, it's so close.
They allowed some aid trucks. Some people tried to get some food, some people succeeded, some people sold it. We need 1,000 trucks per day, not per 2 months. People are just looking for food, for water. Targetings are non-stop. massacres start to happen again and again. But I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. I talked to Sohail, he's doing good. I talked to Rachel, she's doing great. So, yeah, hope everything is going fine with you. Best wishes. Look at this place. Look at the resilience. Okay, so here I am with my friends. We're trying to drink some coffee under the drones, under the continuous buzzing 24/7. People are evacuating, people are staying. No one knows what's going to happen. It's a total mess. But here we are. The day starts and ends with coffee.
My only concern was that I'm not going to be able to deliver what you are imagining right now about the documentary, because these days it's so dangerous. So
but
just staying in the office. I'm not moving a lot.
I understand, man. What about you? What about you? What do you eat?
I buy things like this. It's scans.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is a tomato pan. It doesn't make you like full, but
So you
Yes.
just make it hot and eat it?
yes, make it hot and eat it. The most difficult thing to provide here is bread right now. Because, you know, we are addicted to bread, culturally. So we are using now macaroni. They hammer it and they put water and they make like a bread. They are baking fast. It's not a perfect bread, but I personally love everything that is baked.
ايش هذا؟ زاكية؟
كأنه فلافل. بس والله زاكي، مبين كأنه كفتة. Since I'm alone here, anyone who bakes some bread, he gave me 1 or 2 breads. شو بتاكلي؟ اندومي؟ We can't find like a proper source of protein. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It does give you a fake energy. It's just calories without, like sugar, you know. Oh! You just found this Sprite bottle. It expired in 2024, but it's still tasty. It has the taste. Ooh! I'm sugar addicted. I love snacks. Ahmad, my friend, he gave me bounty. A $10 chocolate used to be 25 cents. I used to eat a lot of snacks, but I don't get weight easily.
Yeah.
So-
You look in shape. You look fit.
Thank you, man. That's nothing. I used to look really fit, but now it's just a skeleton.
Okay.
It's dark comedy, dark humor. I'm
Yeah.
laughing because I don't know how I'm full and I'm able to speak, and I did 30, 40 pull-ups.
You do 30 pull-ups?
I can do 30 pull-ups maximum.
Wow, that's a lot, man. I'm
In
gonna
my prime.
in your prime. Okay, you're gonna have to show me that 30 pull-ups is a lot, man. I don't know if I can trust you.
I'm gonna try to do it, and I'm gonna film it for the record.
Lately been feeling myself, too hard to be sad when I take a good look at my pockets. Really been stacking this paper. Funny thing is, young nigga just getting it started, homie, you can ask around. Niggas gon' say this how I get down. I don't lack for a thing, for the bread, I'm a pounds. Get it how I can't take a trip out of town. If I mean it's a ways whenever I touch down. Got like 20 O's calling me now. Ain't got the time, so I tell them to bounce.
هذا صنو غزة يا أخي.
هذا البنزين صنو غزة.
They clowns, I'm bro on a mission to get all the fake out. I see out on the realest, you thought it was cap wet. Niggas be cap, I tell them to back up, cause I'm ballin'. Know that they feel away, know that them boys gon' feel away. I can't play. Know that they feel away, know that them boys gon' feel away. I can't play. Know that they feel away, know that them boys gon' feel away. Know that they feel away, know that them boys gon' feel away. Hey.
طلع يما الفيو عند دارهم كيف؟
برا وسع بحر هوا.
Here's the setup for the video call with Charles.
Hey, Suhail.
Hey Charles.
I ain't came here to waste no time, they don't talk to my face, only stay online. I'm a threat to the game, so they hate though I'm.
Risk it or lose it.
Oh, you can see it from here.
Yeah, I can see it.
I have another one here.
Plan the work, work the plan, repeat.
I designed these posters.
Amazing.
What do you call this?
A mattress.
Mattress?
You sleep on that?
Yes.
Do you know how much weight did you lose?
10 to 12 kilos. 196 centimeters.
What? You're almost 2 meters? Wow, okay, so you're very tall, man. But you're getting skinny, man. You're getting too skinny.
I'm using this. Here's the pull-up.
The pull-up bar.
I'm using it for putting the t-shirts. I'm afraid to do pull-ups, man. I don't want to have like a tissue injury or something. I hope one day you can come when it's possible. Hopefully soon. We can do like barbecue. We are now going to show you the contrast between the destruction and my friend just opened a new cafe. تيجي معي؟ بعمل ميلك شيك ولقيمات. وقتاش آخر مرة أكلت لقيمات؟ قبل الحرب ب6 سنين؟ ليش هي قديش الحرب صار لها شغالة؟ And this is the cafe. I designed this logo. صور المكان هذا قدامه. And let's see the contrast. Milkshake Nutella is $35. We are in Paris. Okay, since we saw the prices, we preferred to order just some water. If we showed it to the world, it wouldn't be misunderstood. Like, oh my God, they have Nutella. Oh my God, they have milkshake. But I just filmed the destruction of a whole residential blocks. And this man, he spent thousands and thousands of dollars. He's losing, man. He's losing money. He just opened that to feel alive again. I ordered some coffee. He ordered some
Coffee for baby. Coffee for man. This cafe for a baby.
The night is very scary. The last 3 days, I couldn't sleep. Actually, something so scary happened with me.
So Israeli tanks are getting so close. I'm going to turn off the light because I'm on a high floor.
First time, I thought it was a car or an ambulance. Because in the night, no one can go and drive in the street like civilians or anyone. Just the ambulances. I tried to open the
store.
and it was moving. There was air. So that moment, I realized it was a drone. You can clearly hear the sound of it. I took my phone. I tried to film, but I couldn't move my head out of the window. I really wanted to film that, but I didn't want to lose my head or
It's not worth it.
So yeah, it was hard. It was hard.
At the night, we can't do anything here. Suhail, his cousin got injured while they were collecting wood. A quadcopter dropped a bomb toward them. His cousin got injured in both legs and back. He can't walk for now.
لما رمتها ايش حسيت؟
حسيت جسمي كله كهرباء.
عقب ده ولا رجلك حاجة؟
دون مسكن.
Peace.
أي واحدة هناك.
وينها؟ You just saw the drone reflection.
هيهم هاي التنتين. 1 2 3. وهي 1 2 3.
We are at the monster level, you know. It's a game. When you play a game, the final boss comes in.
تعالي. خلاص خفش.
A nuclear bomb is much easier to live all of this. It's much easier.
لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. جوكر في حاجة؟ لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. You know, I don't like to talk about it and put it like this way, but one day I got injured. I was sitting in a tent, a journalist tent, to charge my phone to get connected to the internet, and suddenly you just turn off. You just everything like this. Stop. Suddenly, you didn't feel anything. I didn't feel my face. I couldn't hear anything. So I opened the phone, just seeing myself on the front camera to see what's going on. I got, I think, nearly 50 stitches all over my body. Some of them went here and some of them went here. There's still some sharpnels.
You still have shrapnels in your body?
Yes, I have 5 or 6.
The results of this bombing,
It killed 5. They are using violence against us. And we are just helpless. When a bombing happens, a doctor should decide who lives and who dies. And sometimes they all die. Man, we are living the worst nightmare. And it's happening in the daylight. Like, it's a real life. We see that every day. Like, so these things, we should talk about it. Like, we should document it. We are using cameras. We are using our voices. We are using our keyboards, our letters. We used everything allowed to use. I'm going to check on Sohail and his family. It's been a while since I've seen them. السلام عليكم. يا الله السلام عليكم. شو اخبارك حبيب انا؟ نوثق اللحظات برضه حبيب انا شو اخبارك؟ وين ابو السوس؟ والله انا عارف المنقذ. والله طاشش؟ يعني سهيل طالع؟ So Sohail is going to look for some wood and we are waiting for them now. We're going to drink some coffee with his dad. I told you. Coffee every day. I'm still waiting for Sohail. I hope he will get here safely. We are waiting for Sohail. So it's getting late, I'm gonna move now. So I hope he will reach safely here. Hey man, so I just finished filming for today and things got really dramatic. They just targeted a school next to Sohail's displacement school. I don't know, I guess it's the same school or the school next to it. Oh my god. Thank God, man. Thank God. It's the school in front of Sohail's school. He's okay, but he's a bit scared. هاي مدرسة سهيل وهاي المدرسة اللي انقصفت. It's so crowded. Until now, it's 5 martyrs. And the number is about to rise because the strike were huge. They killed young kids, children, people, elderlies.
Since the beginning, did you lose a lot of friends or...
I stopped counting, actually. I lost counting, and I stopped counting too because that was unbelievable. and it's like they select all, delete.
You know, Gaza is very, very populated. Like when I walk 100 meters, I talk to like at least 50 persons. You say, hi, oh man, hi. Have a good day. Hey, good morning, man. Say hi to your father. When?
وين اسمه؟
حبيبي ما see you fall. My friends from high school.
مرة الأولى في البيت.
The first day, I lost like almost 100 people that I used to see on a daily basis. 100 in one day from your neighborhood. So it's a shock for me because I stayed. I'm one of the people who stayed in the area while it got bombing.
So we are going to film the interview with Ratil tomorrow, and we're gonna shoot the rest of the day with her in the house. So Ratil is helping us with setting up the location. She's not the star. She's now a staff of doing this documentary. When I film with the kids, they are always happy and excited to see their friend, not just the one who photographed them and who filmed them. 1, 2, 3, action. بدنا نحكي هسا عن حرب فوق.
بخافش
كيف؟ طب يلا نشوف.
عشان أنا متعودة من أيام الأرض
عودة؟
كانوا بيقدروا يقصفوا علينا.
طيب ماشي، إذا أنت بتخافيش من حرب الطيران، إيش أكتر إشي بخوفك؟
الكلاب.
الكلاب؟ طيب لما تسمعي صوت الطيارة قصف، إيش بتعملي؟ إيش بتحسي؟
ولا حاجة.
عن جد؟
آخر مرة خفت كتير امبارح، قصفت كتير، قصفة قوية قبل ما ننام.
طيب إيش عملتي؟
كأنه ضوء.
لما صارت القصفة؟
ولا إشي، سكرت دماغي.
زي كيف؟
هيك.
بس لو فتحتي باب البيت، لو في يوم من الأيام فتحتي باب البيت وطلعتي هيك ونفسك تكوني في أي مكان في الدنيا، وين بتكوني؟
نفسي أكون بالجنة.
الجنة. Seeing kids going through this, I kept thinking during filming, I feel them. I've been living the same life. We were living the same struggle, the same suffering. So I know where they came from. And I feel the moment because I was once a little kid like them. نجمة، وري النجمة فوتش، شو رأيك؟ إذا مش عاجبك إشي بنغيره.
ليش هيك بتدعم؟ شوف مين فتح الفرن ونسي يسكره؟
So, we are finished filming with Ratil, and now, okay, a cup of tea. هذا فيديو. نحكوا تشيز. تشيز. You know, I keep thinking about the journalists. Like, I started to say to people that I know, hey, so journalist, hey man, take care of yourself. I thought, no, I'm not a journalist.
You're doing the same thing. You're trying to help. you know.
Exactly, we are all one. We are all into this. Like, if something happened to me, you will talk about me also. And we are all one in this.
Of course, man. I might try to go on the boat in September to try to come to Gaza.
Oh man, take care of yourself. You know how to swim, right?
I'm a very good swimmer. I told you, don't worry about me.
Okay, you got it, man. So sorry. I think this is so
Don't worry, we can call next time, okay?
Yeah, okay, man.
Take care, my friend.
Take care. See you soon.
نزلت This man is waiting to catch a paper. This is the second building today that they are ordering to evacuate. People are evacuating. Here's Pratil's home, and here's the building that's going to be bombed. أخوي He's hiding inside her house. في ناس تحت البرج. هاي صار يجرى. By the way, this is my home. This is my room. توتي كيفك؟ شو اخبارك؟ توتي. Hello توتي. Go inside. خشي جوا تمام؟ خشي جوا. يلا خشي جوا. بشوفك سكرت بدري اليوم. People are still waiting. They are sitting on the street, and now it's getting dark. مصايب نطلع على نفسي. ايوه. So they did not bomb the building yet. No one slept this night. We kept waiting for them to bomb the building, but they did not. So, and that's a good thing. The thing that is not good, it's the chaos and fear that it caused. أخوي سهل اشرب قهوة؟ No, اشرب قهوة. So 1 kilogram of this is $100. Black gold.
المشبك تاع الورق الشيشة بنغلب فيه.
We teach life, sir. We don't give up. أخوي متى بتتوقع تخلص الحرب؟
قريبا إن شاء الله.
متى يعني؟
الله أعلم قريبا.
gentlemen. The first flotilla, they're sailing right now, and the flotilla I'm going on is like 12 boats. If everything goes well, I will leave on Tuesday night. I hope they will still hold to the mission and try to get to you guys. Hang in there. Love.
The big building, the big tower that they threatened and they did not fall. This happened last night again. I just prepared my evacuation bags. If we got an evacuation alarm, we take our stuff immediately because they gave us just maximum 30 minutes to evacuate the whole building. No one slept for 2 days. Like, I did not sleep for 48 hours. I just slept, I guess, maximum 4 hours. Here's Tortil's home right now. So they just ordered again to evacuate. But we are poor. Having our lunch.
خذ لك باكيت عجوة. سألت عن العجوة المرة اللي فاتت.
They just confirmed the evacuation of the building. And here's the building that they are going to target. We always got here demands that they don't reply to any instructions.
وها هو أحد المواطنين. يا الله أنا أزبل واحد في الدنيا يستخدم الكاميرا. يا سهيل أنا على فكرة أنا ما بعرفش أصور لعني.
هذا حجة الله يرحمه. يا حجة كيف إيش هدول؟ إيه شد رجلك.
سيدي أنت هلقيت جاي تقولهم؟
تعالوا لهيك وامشوا. روحوا لغال.
سهيل 6-10.
يا الله نزل. عم ابو خالد انت بخير؟ ابو خالد عم ابو خالد يا الله ابو خالد مش عارفين ما حدش عارف عم ابو خالد بخير انت؟ بزعق عليك يا راجل الحمد لله على السلامة يا مان تمام احنا تمام As you saw, they destroyed the whole building. I guess there's some injured people. At one point, you reach a point that you really need the next bomb is going to be on you because you want that to stop.
Salut tout le monde, c'est le 4e jour de navigation en direction de la bande de Gaza, on avance bien. Salut tout le monde, on navigue toujours vers les eaux territoriales de la bande de Gaza, on avance bien, on va arriver cette semaine, dans quelques jours, je vous tiendrai au courant. Salut tout le monde, on n'est plus qu'à 2 jours à peu près de navigation des eaux territoriales de la bande de Gaza.
Thank you, Charles.
Conscience, Channel 16. This is Conscience, Channel 16. We are under attack by the Israelis. Please come immediately to our assistance.
Let me show you something.
Man, you should know you did what you could do, and I hope soon things will change and they will open the borders and we can go out and in with a total freedom. I filmed a lot the last 2-3 days. Yeah, man, let me know we can do a call soon. Peace, man. Yeah. Thank God you're okay.
واو
هذا نزلن؟
نازل كله.
الله اكبر.
يا الله. يوه ولك زخ.
روح حط الصحن. هاي عمر.
هاي عمر ضاوي عمر مسكر.
يلا يلا صور. إيه. حلا هناك.
Ghada decided to go back to the neighborhood with Hussam, her brother, to bring some food and some clothes without telling anyone. And at that moment, they bombed the house. The first strike killed Hussam, her brother. She called her friend, she called a relative of her, and the army catch the sign that was coming out from that place, and they bombed the place. We lost contact with her. We called the emergency teams. They told us we can't move, we can't move. The whole streets were closed, bombings, non-stop bombings. We waited until the operation there was declared to be over. I ran to that place. There's nothing but rubbles, stones.
She's somewhere here. I guess that's somewhere here.
I was only thinking about one thing, that I'm going to pull out her body from under the rubbles. So we tried to look. We couldn't do anything with our own bare hands. We couldn't find the body of Ghada just laying down under the rubble there alone. She was like a sister, a mother, a teacher, and a mentor. We spent a lot of great times, happy memories. We are going to miss Ghada so much.
Rest in peace.
Hey man!
Finally! Hey man!
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too.
How is the connection?
Well, the connection today is not that much. I don't know what's going on.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit down, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
No worries. No, it's okay, man. Thank you. Yeah. So things were really intense the last days. Even you, the one who is working and the one who has electricity and internet and much sources than the others. Even you are getting so tired and so emotionally exhausted. And when I go upstairs to the 7th floor, man, it's so hard. I mean, when I talk, you feel tired. Like you feel like you are consuming so much energy.
Yeah, you seem from the last time I can clearly see that you lost a little bit of weight more.
The yellow face, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone is hungry. You can see that on their bodies and their faces. I don't like to film this.
No matter what, you gotta lose weight. The thinking process stopped. That anxiety and the fear makes you 2 to 3 days. You don't sleep.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Sometimes I just want to go to see my family in the south. Sometimes, like, I consider that. I take that into consideration.
People were evacuating a lot the last 2 days. So Ratil is afraid that they will force her to go to the south.
تعيطي؟ بدك تروح على الجنوب؟
لا بس أنا بديش أنزل.
لا ليش ينزل؟ أنا بضل معك ها. You know, my birthday was in the 26th of June.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy
No, thank you,
birthday,
man.
How old are you?
Thank
like
you.
34?
Yeah, I'm 30 now.
30?
I'm 30. Yes, 30.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, during the war, I became like 55. Yeah, 1 year at war equals 10 years, like the regular life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
30 years old.
So-
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I didn't like this month at all because I lost 2 close friends,
Yeah.
and it's close to my birthday, so I think there's some bad vibes going on.
You're not cursed, man. You're not cursed. Don't worry. I'm sorry, dude.
We hope that the next June we'll have a solution.
For your 31st birthday, you will be at peace, hopefully.
Inshallah, I hope so. I was the kind of kid that was always shy and calm. I was always the smart kid and the calm one. I was curious about things. I was discovering things around the area where we lived, like plants and animals. There's a big gap between what we used to live and the childhood here in Gaza now. It's absolutely different. There's no schools, there's no playgrounds, there's no stores, there's nothing, absolutely nothing. And they carry responsibilities like any other adult. Provide their families with food, water, wood. Anything that keeps them alive. The kids who are growing up through this, they didn't live a normal life. This will absolutely affect their lives in the future. And it really breaks my heart. So when I film with the kids, I build this kind of fun relationship with them.
انت يا ريهام بتحبي الانجليش؟
Ignis.
English?
Ignis.
English.
Ignis.
Every time I see them, they're so happy.
أنا كمان أمسك.
We spend fun time despite the horrible things we've been living.
اثنين ثلاثة. So Ratil's father is breaking down the wooden bed and desk that was made for her room for making fire. خشب غرفتك؟
Every day I spend many hours with them at their house. We go hanging around together. We eat together. We build like small tents together.
Oh la la. وين؟ فيش وسائل. كبرتش.
And we play with each other.
لا طب علميني.
So good.
Okay, she won.
So we were doing everything together.
طيب أضل عندكم اليوم أبات ولا أطلع عطش؟
So Ratil, for me, I feel like she's one of my own children.
Unboxing.
نزلت عليها.
ايه هذا الكارت مين اللي صممه؟ أنا صممته. بدك تاخذيها معك؟
يندرون مع
وين؟
مش بدومين بالأغراض على
يعني خلص اليوم احنا بدنا نحكي باي باي؟ نجيني الجدولة؟ الله.
So they just threatened to bomb the place where we used to live the last 15 years, the place we were displaced from. And yeah. We took some cover. So I got to Ratil's house. I'm filming from Ratil's house right now. This is so emotional. I still have some stuff left there, but I got no time to take some memories.
اشرب قهوة قبل ما تصير عليها غبرة.
For the ones who left us, may they rest in peace. They wanted to like erase any sign of past or memories we had. We spent times like in the gardens. Normal life, we go to school, we finish our homework. We used to play at the roof, me and my brother. We used to count the stars. We used to go to the beach, camping on the beach. I used to cycle a lot. We are saying goodbye to the last memories we had.
seeing your memories getting erased. It was like so emotional.
I'm just walking on the streets of my neighborhood. I literally cannot say what street is this. Look at this.
The whole place turned into gray.
Just like the game The Last of Us, but without the plants. Because in The Last of Us you see a lot of green areas.
We used to have a lot of trees, a lot of plants. I used to hear a lot of singing birds.
Now we don't see the green color that much.
They killed everything. They killed the plants, they killed animals, they killed everything. But that's why we film. We film everything just to remind ourselves of what we used to live. They will never steal our life from us. We will keep those memories living with us by watching them again and again and reminding each other that we are still here. Even if they manage to kill us, we are still here like the seeds. We are buried in this land and we will grow and flower again. So I'm not worried about the future. We will rise again.
Hey bro, so they just announced a new evacuation orders for the place where Ratil lives.
الصغار ولا واحد ولا واحد
Together
الصغار
now.
يلا
He lost lunch in Gaza for
ولا واحد
Ratil.
من الصغار قال يلا يا جوا
يلا.
بهام جوا زيدان جوا فارس جوا يلا اطفال يلا
We just ate rice, spicy stuff. بحرق? Spicy. Good. So it's helping. So here I am with Ratil. She doesn't want me to stay in the north. She wants me to stay with her and to evacuate to the south. But Sohail is still here. We will meet. حنضل هاجيكم.
Filming with them, living with them during all that period, that was hard to say goodbye to them. You don't know if you ever manage to see them again.
توتي خلاص تروحوا اوكي باي باي
appalled by the attack and says Israel has not provided evidence of its allegations. 4 Al Jazeera journalists were killed in an Israeli airstrike near a hospital in Gaza City. They include a prominent reporter, Anas al-Sharif, another correspondent, and 2 cameramen, all in a tent for journalists at the hospital gates. Israel confirmed the strike. They claim Anas was the head of a Hamas terror cell.
Hey man, sorry for not responding. Oh my god. So, you saw the news. This is unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. They bombed the tent and they all lost their lives. Israel killed them. I ran to the hospital like in the middle of the night. I reached there. Days before, I slept 2 nights at his tent. Anas' tent.
He gave it all. He gave his life for this job.
Yeah.
And we all know that Anas' time was so limited. He told us. I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's going. Okay. Obviously, it's coming.
He knew he was gonna get killed by the Israeli army?
Yeah, he knew that.
That's crazy, man.
If Anas got a chance to leave Gaza, he wouldn't do that. He accepted his fate and continued his work. That's the meaning of a real hero. Ilada, she kept repeating this word. I'm going to die there. I'm never leaving. She was a civilian. She was a teacher. She didn't cause any harm to anyone, and they killed her. Whatever we do right now, we look for them. We look for them. Whenever we hesitate or something, we look for them. I used to care. I don't want them to know my exact location. I don't want to post this photo. I don't care anymore.
Okay, so this is a message for every journalist in the world, to every editor, every storyteller, every reporter. Do you see what we see? Do you know what it's like to live in this world, to live in what's left of a city? We need the truth. To see the kids, the mothers who haven't slept in days from bombings. We only need truth. We need your voices.
Ilada, the body has been there for 3 weeks right now, almost 20 days. I'm going to film everything when we pull her out from under the rubble. I'm going to film there because now we need every piece of news, every piece of reality to keep showing it to the people. They can do whatever they want. Send a quadcopter here, just as they did. The quadcopters that came to my window. They can do whatever they want. You know, they know the place, they know where. Automatically, I will continue what am I doing. Because I feel like I find myself in this.
And with the camera, with the voices, with the mic, we're still fighting.
It's our duty. Threatened to bomb empty calories. Evacuating. Allah حبيبي.
One of my favorite movies, it's Castaway, because we lived pretty much the same as his experience. I am alone.
Hey, man.
Personally, I don't feel alone.
Hey, man!
Is it good?
Finally.
How are you, man? Can you hear me?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I really miss you, man. Good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm so happy to see you, man.
We are alone, but together.
Looking nice and all.
Together, and for me, it's more than enough. What happened actually brought so many aspects of social life together, especially in Gaza. People started to help each other. We all went through the same experience, the same hard things. Everyone felt the struggling of the other one.
I'm going to see Bilal. Hi. How are you? الحمد لله على السلامة.
الخمر ولا
Ghada was always giving tips about life, tips about how there's something positive in everything negative happens. And I wish she was still with us here today. I just wanted to thank her and let her know that she should be proud of the generation that she raised. She kept mentoring us and gave us motivational speeches, always giving, always spreading love, spreading kindness. It's always about love. I'm so glad that there's still so much love and care in the people's hearts who tried everything possible to support us.
This is not about the flotilla. It is about Gaza.
We carry a strong message that the Palestinian people have the right to be seen.
On pense fort aux gens, aux enfants, aux femmes, aux hommes en Palestine.
And we call on people all over the world to raise their voices for Palestine, for Gaza, for humanity.
Everything has changed, but one thing that didn't change is love. The message I want to leave is be patient, be kind, spread love and awareness, and never stop telling the truth.
Gaza.
J'vise à cesser le feu, j'tire une doigt. J'peux pousser la mélo, j'peux faire que ça. Encerclé par les faits, j'prie comme Baba. T'as vu un coin de paix ou à Gaza? À Gaza. À Gaza. À Gaza. L'horizon est bleu, oui, j'kiffe là. Nos réseaux expriment la liberté. La paix, mon frère, ma soeur, c'est le seul sujet. Mon Dieu, c'est fou, j'entends Gaza prier. Ma face et malade sont égarés. Mon plus d'âme de sentiments futurs cramés. Peut-être que la distance a aveuglé des cœurs. Pour tous ces morts, on devrait déposer quelques fleurs. À Gaza. À Gaza. À Gaza. À Gaza. Pardonnez-nous, guidez nos pas, nos cœurs. Ce monde est ouf, voir ces gosses, moi me coupe le je retiens mes larmes. Mais rien à faire, moi je suis qu'un homme qui fond en flamme demain. Vers le ciel, prière à la mer. Que la vague emporte l'espoir pour nous. Génération future, amen. Un peu d'eau, de lumière dans ce noir. On oublie qu'on est fait de la même chair. La vie n'a pas de prix, mais la mort t'écoute cher.